good evening, and welcome to the 13th annual Belen Columbus game here in the Bank United Center. Nick, to start off, what do you think the Wolverines need to do to come out with a victory against these Explorers?
Well, the Wolverines really need to play great offense today. They've been playing well now this January. After coming off December, they had a tournament up in St. Augustine, and that's where their offense started to click. Now, as they got into January, into district play again, their offense has been clicking again, and they just really have to have be making their shots. If they're making their outside shots today, Belen is a very hard team to beat.
Yeah, Belen defensively has been playing pretty well all season, but offensively just got going as of late. Nick, what do you expect coming off the bench for the Wolverines? Who do you think needs to step up besides the starting five for them to have a big game today?
Well, I think a guy that brings a lot of energy off the bench is L.A. Major. He's a real energetic player when he comes off the bench. He knows how to play. He hustles. He could get up there. He can make shots inside, outside. He drives it in. He has a good post game also. He's going to be a vital part of this Wolverines team. Also, Joseph Ordonez, he could turn it on. He could either be good for the Wolverines or very bad for the Wolverines. If he's hitting his shots, he's good for the Wolverines. Really, the Wolverines' defense has been pretty strong throughout the season. It's their offense that the Wolverines have to worry about, but they've been playing great offensively so far in January.
Yeah, and the Wolverines also have Danny Puente coming off the bench. He also brings a lot of energy and a lot of defensive intensity for that team.
Yeah, well, Danny Puente is a quick player defensively, but also coming off the bench is Barnola. Barnola's is a big guy, and when Joseph Sireda gets into foul trouble, he comes into the game and he gives the Wolverines a lot of good minutes. He's a great player. He's a great inside player. Gives a big inside threat for this Wolverines team. So we should see a lot of minutes from him tonight.
Yeah, the Wolverines also need some big minutes from their starters, AJ Consuegra and EJ Cruz. Both of those guys need to start off quick if the Wolverines expect to do some damage on the offensive side.
Well, like I said in my pregame show, I said EJ Cruz, Christian Silva, and AJ Consuegra need to have over 30 points in this game for the Wolverines to have a shot of beating Columbus. Even though these teams are very similar, they're both second in their district, respectively, their respective districts, and these teams just are very similar in how they not how they play, but the results of the games, how they come out. Columbus likes to run that full court man, trapping on the corners. With a bigger court, their home court is a small court. The Wolverines have the advantage of having a big court, 94 feet wide, and the Wolverines really take advantage of that here because this court's 94 feet wide. In Columbus, the court is smaller, 84 feet wide, so Columbus's press works a lot better in that court. We'll see how they execute that man press that they like to trap in the corners as the court's a little bit longer today.
Yeah, Wolverines looking probably to try to spread them out inside starting. I think they got Joseph Sirera starting in the center. Really athletic player. He can spread out a defense. And I think the Wolverines are going to try to run the ball on this Columbus team. You know, they're really quick. Their starting five's really athletic, and that could get them going offensively and really spark them to start off strong in this game.
Well, Joseph Sirera is a big presence inside. He can knock down some shots from around the inside of the key, but he can't go really that much farther from the three-point line. But he's a big guy inside, and he might give this Columbus team a little bit of trouble. Remember, Columbus is coming off a game last night, and their starters played basically the entire game, a tough game for them. They come off a loss. They're 0-2 so far this week. The Wolverines 1-1, losing to Doral by 1 point on Monday, and on Wednesday losing and beating Jackson by 19 points. But the Wolverines have more rest than Columbus. Maybe towards the end of this game, we might see Columbus's exhaustion kicking in.
Yeah, the Wolverines coming off a big win, looking to carry that momentum into this game against the Explorers.
This is going to be a good one. I've been waiting for this one for a while. I think a lot of these players have been looking forward to it for a while. For a lot of these players, for these seniors, it's their last time facing Columbus. For some of them, their second time. But you won last year, you know how that feels, and you want that feeling again. Wolverines trying to repeat here against Columbus in this 13th annual Belen versus Columbus basketball game. Now as we come close to the introductions and the playing of our national anthem from the cast of the show, the musical, coming out in the spring at Belen Jesuit in the Roca Theater.
Ladies and it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain standing as we welcome Amanda Lopez, Anthony Primero, Brooks Sterling, Lucas Vigil, Marilyn Casoka, and Jose Allegra. These young folks are representing Belen's cast of the Addams Family, and they have the honor tonight of singing our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Great prayer by Brother Mike. Great national anthem by this cast. And we're ready for this game, this Wolverine adventure. It's going to be a good one. You're not going to want to miss this one.
First tonight will be designated visitors, the Wolverines of Belen, Jesuit. First tonight,
The starting lineup for the Belen Wolverines today, starting at point guard, number 1, EJ Cruz. Number 10, Danny Romeo. Number 12, AJ Consuegra. Number 21, Joseph Sirera. And number 24, Christian Silva.
forward Carlos Perez Adrian. Number 11, forward Luis Mejer. Number 23, guard Daniel Fuente. And number 32, center Alejandro Carnola. And now the starters tonight for the Wolverines of Belen Jesuit at a guard position and a senior at 5'11", number 1, Eduardo Cruz.
We're going to need a big game from Eduardo Cruz. The Wolverines really going to need a big game from Eduardo Cruz today. The leader of this team, the senior leader of this team for the Wolverines.
And Daniel Mills is going to have to play big inside. You know, he's got to get his shot to fall. If he could get that going early, he's dangerous, and that'd be a great way to start for the Wolverines.
Well, AJ Consuegra and Daniel Romero both coming off 12-point games against Miami Jackson, so they might have the hot hand coming into tonight's game.
Yeah, they need to keep that hot streak going, and like we said earlier, Joseph Sirera, that athleticism, he's got to keep that coming, keep that energy for the starting 5-year for the Wolverines.
And Christian Silva, the sophomore, the young one. This kid knows how to play. He's incredible. He's ambidextrous, meaning he can shoot with his left hand, shoot with his right hand, dribble with his left hand, dribble with his right hand. He has no weakness when dribbling or shooting. It's incredible. That kid knows how to play.
Yeah, the Wolverines are going to need a big game from him. Even though he's still a sophomore, he's still one of the biggest parts of this Wolverine offense, and without him, it's going to be tough for the Wolverines to come out with a victory here.
Yeah, well, this team knows how to play. Columbus, a good team also. Columbus, they got a guy coming in they had a guy coming in this year, Jaden came in this year, senior. He's averaging 12.3 points per game. He's definitely making a big effect coming in this year as a senior.
Yeah, Jatin's been playing really well, and so has senior Danny Rodriguez. He's really been playing well on the inside. And then the starting point guard for the Columbus Explorers has also been playing really well.
Jose Mas, great player, comes off the bench, really gives them some good shots outside for Columbus. If he's on, he's hitting his shots. If he misses the first 1 or 2 shots to start off, he's not going to make another one throughout the game. That's his weakness.
The starters tonight for the Explorers of Columbus at a guard position at 6'3" and a senior, number 3, Andy Bird.
Andy Byrne, starting point guard for this Columbus team. He's been at Columbus all 4 years, a great player at point guard. He's a big guy. He knows how to play. Van Sant also, another senior, great player. This Columbus team filled with seniors. Wolverines have a younger squad. We'll see how that works out today, as Wolverines only have 2 seniors starting for them.
And at center, at 6'4" and a senior, number 34, Moises
Moises
Jatin.
Jatin, big guy, knows how to play. He's playing well. We'll see how this goes. Wolverines have to start off strong. They won this one. Again, the starting 5 for Belen. Starting at point guard, EJ Cruz. Starting at the power forward, Danny Romero. AJ Consuegra at the shooting guard. Joseph Sireda at center. And Christian Silva at the small forward. Tip-off coming up right now. Both these schools ready. They've been waiting for this day for a while now. Wolverines win the tip.
And AJ Consuegra is going to have it here to Christian Silva, and now to EJ Cruz. Back to Consuegra. Now to Romeo at the top of the key to Silva. Silva looking inside, has nothing, back out to AJ. AJ picking up a high screen from Joseph, and now back to Silva. And now Romeo with it. Romeo at the top of the key. Back to AJ. Wolverines just moving the ball along the perimeter. Now Silva with it. And the Wolverines lose the ball, but it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Van Zandt, and the Wolverines are going to have a throw-in here.
Here, Wolverines being very patient with the ball, passing it around. They're gonna wait for their shots. They have no rush, as there's no shot clock in high school.
And now AJ Consuegra to Danny Romeo. Romeo does have some range for a big man. And now EJ Cruz trying to set up the offense here.
It's going to be a big defensive battle, really.
And the first shot is no good for AJ Consuegra, but he tracks down his own rebound. Nice pass inside to Danny Romeo. He gets blocked, and the ball's going to be coming back for the Explorers.
Nice position there for the Wolverines. They got 2 good shots in.
And Burns' first 3 is a nice knockdown 3 there. Great way to start for the Explorers.
Nice way to start for the Explorers. If you're an Explorers fan, that's a good way to start.
And Christian Silva with it at the top of the key. Now Danny Romeo. They're going to call it a jump ball. Looked like they called it a little quickly, but it's going to be Explorers ball.
Well, the Wolverines can't give plays like that. They can't let Columbus get away with a big lead to start it off.
Oh, nice defense there from Joseph Sidera. EJ Cruz looking to push the ball here. Cruz, nice move to the basket. He gets blocked, loose ball, and EJ saved it, and it bounced off, looks like Burns' hand. And here are the Wolverines to inbound. EJ Cruz. Nice move inside, and his finish blocked by Van Zandt. Van Zandt, really lanky, makes him a great defender. And now Jatine. Oh, great block there from the sophomore Christian Silva. And the Wolverines looking to push here. Nice pass to Daniel Romeo, and looks like he got fouled there, and he's going to go to the line. Great defense on the other end there. Christian Silva coming up with a big block on the senior Moises Jatine.
Wow, that was incredible defense there. He put his hands up, and he got ball. All ball there, and that's great defense by Christian Silva. Then on the other hand, EJ Cruz and Danny Romero coming down. Nice way to draw the foul for Danny.
Yeah, a big change in momentum there. Looked like Columbus was going to come down and score an easy fast break bucket there. Christian Silva with a great defensive stop.
The Wolverines have been struggling throughout the season at the line. Can't do it today.
Romeo knocks down 1 of 2, and the score is now 3-1.
5:30 remaining in this first quarter.
Wolverines looking to pressure full court here. And Jatine able to be there for the putback. And Joseph Sidera went up for the block and lost his man, and Jatine able to put in the putback there after the shot.
Well, the Wolverines really have to box out inside. They can't give away second chance points like that.
EJ Cruz, nice fake there. He's going to pull up with a little jumper. Can't get that one to go. And Daniel Romeo aggressive, and they're going to call it Explorer ball.
Well, EJ Cruz has been struggling shooting outside so far throughout the season. He's got to turn that around today.
And now Byrne. He's going to pull up with another 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound, Joseph Sidera. He's going to push it all by himself. Nice move there. Can't get the layup to go, a little bit too strong. And now coming back the other way, they're going to call a foul. It looks like on EJ Cruz.
EJ Cruz there just went body to body against Columbus there, and he's going to get called for the foul.
Joseph Sidera there, great defensive play on that fast break. You got to slow it down. He went up 1-on-4, and the Wolverines need to take care of every possession if they want a chance at this Explorers team. Oh, great defense there from AJ Consuegra, jumping into the passing lane, and that's a turnover for the Explorers. Wolverines are going to be coming down with the ball now.
Yeah, great defense there. Another turnover from Columbus.
Christian Silva running the point here. Picking up a high screen from Joseph Sidera, and he throws up the floater. A little too hard, and the Explorers are now coming back. Andy Byrne wide open, corner 3, can't get it to go, and Jatine almost picking up that offensive board.
Nice job there by AJ. The Wolverines, though, have to close out on Byrne. He can knock those down.
Yeah, and also they've lost track of Jatine on that offensive glass. He's already had a couple chances to pick up some offensive boards. And like Coach Roca said in the pregame, he told us that second chance points, the Wolverines need to limit them as much as they can.
The Wolverine, that was not a good shot attempt by AJ Gonzalez. I tried taking it up on 2 people, but the Wolverines have been getting some good shots. They'll come along as the game goes.
It's going to be Explorers ball here.
3:26 remaining in the first quarter. 5-1 Explorers with a 4-point lead.
And Byrne's going to throw it in. Danny Rodriguez the pass. And now Van Zandt has it, picking up the high screen. Van Zandt back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to lose the ball, and he's going to the floor with Christian Silva. It's going to be a jump ball.
You know, it's going to be a foul called on Christian Silva.
A foul called on Christian Silva. Questionable call there. Looked like it was a clean strip, and there's Silva again going straight in for the ball, and just great defense thus far by Christian Silva. They are getting the jump ball for the Wolverines, and now let's see what they could do with it on offense.
AJ Consuegra went out of the game quickly there. Joseph Ordonez came in. Looks like AJ might be cut up or something.
No, it's Daniel Romeo that's out.
Sorry, Daniel Romero.
Great strong take there by Christian Silva. And great offensive rebound there from Sirera, but it gets stripped from him, and now Byrne kicks it to Jatin, and the Explorers are looking to set up their offense now.
Wolverines running that matchup 2-3. They love to run. Works so well for them defensively.
Pass inside, Daniel Rodriguez to Byrne. And the shot put up, no good. Rebound, Jatin thrown around, and it's going to be a foul on the Wolverines, and Jatin's going to be going to the line.
Joe Sirera went up strong there, trying to get a block, but hits him in the process. And Jatin's going to go to the line for two. Hits front iron there. Doesn't get that one to go.
And that Wolverine student section is really going to be causing some problems for the Explorers when they're shooting free throws on that side.
Low scoring game, 5-1 still, and 2:15. 2:15 on the clock in the first quarter.
And AJ Consuegra is going to bring the ball down, looking to set up the Wolverines offense, see if they can get anything going on offense here. AJ, nice move, nice pass inside to Joseph. Joseph back out to EJ. EJ to AJ. And now AJ to Silva. Silva, nice fake there. He's going to go up strong and gets it to go. Good strong take there from Christian Silva.
Christian Silva there had his man running with EJ. Faked the pass there to him, and he took it all the way to the hole for himself.
Oh, and Joseph Sirera tried to take the charge there, and he's going to get called for the blocking foul. And it looks like they're going to bring in Barnola for him because that is his second foul.
Sirera already in foul trouble in this first quarter.
And for the Explorers, it looks like Danny and Jamio and Jose Mas are going to be coming in.
Jose Mas, a threat from outside. Let's see how he comes out today.
And Jose Mas to Enjamio. Enjamio to Mas. Mas back to Enjamio. Enjamio looking to set up the Explorers offense here. And now to Rene. Now to Mas. Mas picking up a screen. And he's going to get called for a travel. Great defense there. EJ Cruz jumping into the passing lane that time, causing Jose Mas to travel.
Good defense again by the Wolverines, getting that stop. They got to keep it up.
And now AJ Consuegra looking to set up the Wolverines here, try to get some points here. Forces up that tough shot, and it's going to be the Explorers coming back with a push here. And the Wolverines trying to draw a couple early fouls here, and they're the ones getting called for the fouls here. AJ Consuegra picks up a foul, trying to draw a charge at half court. That's not a smart play from AJ, if you ask me. Got to save those fouls just in case you're going to need them later in the game.
Less than 1 minute remaining in this first quarter.
And Rene Elias' shot is no good. Rebound Christian Silva.
Wolverines
looking to push the ball here. AJ, nice pass to Joseph Ordonez. Now to Silva. Christian Silva setting up the offense for the Wolverines. Hits Ordonez in the corner. That three knocks it down. Big shot there from the senior center, Joseph Ordonez.
That's what Joseph Ordonez does when he comes off the bench. He hits those big threes to get the Wolverines right back into this one. Tied here at 6-6.
Yeah, Joseph
15
Ordonez,
seconds remaining.
really the center that can spread out the defense. You know, for his size, he's got great range, able to knock down some big threes, as he just showed you there. Jose Mas loses the ball, but he gets it back, splits 2 defenders, gets to the basket, and they're going to call a foul.
And that's a bad call. It looked like he might have gotten ball there.
Looked like Jose Mas kind of lost the ball himself and just threw it up at the buzzer. But they're going to give him the foul call, and he's got 2 free throws.
Wow. Looks like he lost it on his own there, but Christian Silva now called for a foul. They're going to put .3 on this clock.
And Mas knocks down the first one, giving the Explorers a 1-point lead.
Coach Rocco was not happy with that call.
And he knocks down the second one. Explorers are going to be up 8-6. And that's the end of the first quarter. Wolverines are down 8-6. So far, it's been a defensive match. Nick, what do you think the Wolverines need to change offensively to able to get into more of a groove and score a couple more points?
Well, I don't think that the Wolverines right now have been playing pretty well. They don't really, I don't think, need to change anything much. They've been working the ball around. They've been getting good shots at the basket. They just haven't been falling their way. But defensively, they've been playing pretty well, keeping this Columbus team to only 8 points. And the Wolverines, right now, they had a nice end to that first quarter. To start off, they started off a little bit sloppy, but started coming along as it went by in the first quarter. Well, Nano, what do you think with this Wolverines team, with this Explorers, how they came out in that first quarter?
You know, the Wolverines really got some great defensive play from Christian Silva on the inside. He had a big block, a couple big rebounds, some great defensive play. And offensively, you know, just like you were saying, Nick, I don't think they need to drastically change anything. Just keep moving the ball and keep taking those open shots, and they'll fall.
Yeah, the Wolverines really have to keep doing that. Stay strong on defense, stay out of foul trouble, and they'll be good. Wolverines already have 6 fouls in this quarter. Columbus only has 1. Oh, and that's not a good way to start off the quarter, as Danny Fernandez turns it over as the ball goes under his legs.
And the Explorers now on the floor have Danny and Hamio. They got Van Zant, Bird, Rene Elias, and Danny Fernandez in there.
And for the Wolverines, Christian Silva just went to the bench to get a rest, but EJ Cruz, AJ Consuegra, Joseph Ordonez, Danny Romero, and Alejandro Barnola in the game.
Now Danny Romeo, nice move on the inside. He's going to put up the shot, and that's going to be an air ball for Danny Romeo.
Not a smart shot for him. He forced it there over his defender, who was all over him.
And Hamio with it, finds Bird, now Elias, back to Hamio.
Wolverine got to keep the defensive intensity up.
Bird's got it at the top of the key now to Hamio. And Hamio, nice pass inside, and Danny Fernandez looked like he lost the ball, and the ref is going to call another foul. You know, a questionable call there. It looks like the refs are going to be calling this one tight.
And it's right now the foul call, 7-1, favoring Columbus with only 1 foul, and the Wolverines with 7. Columbus is already on the bonus. Now, Columbus up 10-6, up by 4 here, 7 minutes remaining in this second quarter of play. Here, AJ Consuegra with it. He's gonna drive it, puts it up. Romero with the rebound. Looks like he got fouled there, no call.
And Romeo not able to get that one to go. You know, he's forced a couple shots there. He's got to keep putting those up, though. Some of them will start falling, and he'll get into a nice groove.
Well, it's going to be a jump off for the Wolverines, and it's going to go their way.
The inbound pass is going to go to Joseph Ordonez. He's going to kick it back out to EJ Cruz. And AJ has it. AJ looking, gives it to EJ. EJ Cruz, that's another forced shot there for the Wolverines. He got bailed out there with a foul call. But the Wolverines, the past few possessions, have just forced up some shots that that make you scratch your head, Nick. You know, they've had some open shots and they've missed them. And then you see plays like this where EJ just completely forces that shot and it's disappointing.
Well, Columbus really, now they're getting all over these Wolverines defenders as they've seen that they haven't been really calling it. Too many fouls on them, and they have a lot of fouls to give, so they're gonna be all over this Wolverines. And the Wolverines trying to force some fouls, but it's only the second foul call they've gotten.
And EJ puts that one in.
Gonna go 1 for 2 from the line.
And Enjamio's gonna bring the Explorers down the court now. Enjamio, now Bird has it, back to Enjamio. And now Van Zandt. Van Zandt looking to drive, puts up the little floater, can't get it to go. And they're gonna call Van Zandt pushing Joseph Ordonez to the floor. Good call there. And good defense by the Wolverines.
Well, I really like this substitution now coming into the game. Gabriel Cabrera, L.A. Major, these two really bring a great sense of energy to this Wolverines offense.
Yeah, Gabriel Cabrera, a great three-point shooter. L.A. Major, just energy all around. Really explosive player and can get it going really quickly, and that would be huge for the Wolverines right now.
Let's see what they could do to help this team out.
That floater for Joseph Ordonez is no good. And it's gonna be Explorers ball.
Not a good shot there from Ordonez. And now, Explorers with it. Good defense from Gabriel Cabrera. Nice rebound there from Ordonez. Wolverines pushing.
AJ bringing the ball down for the Wolverines, finds Joseph Ordonez. Back to AJ Consuegra. Nice move there, and they're gonna call a foul there.
Good foul call there. AJ Consuegra gonna go to the line.
AJ beat his man there, and the defender tried to catch up and ended up pushing him to the floor. And AJ's gonna get 2 at the line now with the Wolverines down 3.
5:24 remaining in this first half of play. Consuegra knocks down the first. Consuegra knocks down the second. Wolverines within 1, 10-9. Here now, Wolverines bringing a full court press.
Van Zandt has it at the top of the key. And the Explorers looking to move the ball inside to either Danny Rodriguez or Danny Fernandez. And now Danny Fernandez back out to Bird, to Van Zandt. He's gonna give it to Danny Rodriguez. Now to Van Zandt. Van Zandt's gonna put up a 3. And that wasn't even close. Oh, but a great save by Danny Fernandez. And Joseph Ordonez coming up with a big block there for the Wolverines.
And that looked like he stepped out of bounds before he saved it, but luckily for the Wolverines, he misses that shot.
Yeah, the Wolverines got caught sleeping there. Danny Fernandez, a great save. His teammate was there to pick it up and almost score.
And it's Belen ball. The Explorers a little bit confused, but it's Wolverines basketball. He threw it out.
Looked like Joseph Ordonez got a block there, but it looks like Van Zandt or whoever had the ball just lost it themselves.
Consuegra with it now.
Ordonez at the top of the key. Nice move to the inside.
Oh, wow.
A little up and under. Oh, almost got that to go.
I'm surprised he walked bad. They didn't call it. He took about 4 steps there. Ordonez right now after that 3 hasn't been able to knock down anything.
And Van Zandt covered up tight by Gabriel Cabrera. Great defense there. Almost gets the turnover. Oh, great defense there from Gabriel Cabrera. Looks like Van Zandt lost it himself, but they're going to call it Explorer basketball.
Substitution. Timeout, Columbus. Wolverines looking like they're gaining a little bit of momentum here. They got to get a few shots to go in a row, and the momentum will carry on.
Yeah, the Wolverines, as of late, have gotten some offensive stuff going, and right now we'd like to thank the Belen business partners. Thank you to the 2014-2015 Belen business partners for their support and commitment to Belen Jesuit. This year our partners are AA Uniforms, Leon Medical Centers, Baptist Health South Florida, Coca-Cola, Jose Milton and Associates, MBAF, Catholic Hospice, Mercedes-Benz of Coral Gables and Cutler Bay, TD Bank, and Sabadell Bank. Thank you for all your continued support.
Back to this game.
And the Wolverines out of the timeout. Nick, do you think they'd be looking right here to pressure the Explorers and try to get a quick turnover, or will they settle back into their defense?
Well, they're going to settle back into their defense. They really have no reason to pressure too much. Keep playing their same defense. Looks like he traveled there. Wolverines, the referees not calling too many travels today. Traveling violation. Sorry, no.
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
They're going to say that he extended that off arm and pushed the defender, and that's going to be the first foul on number 32.
Good call by the referee.
And Gabriel Cabrera with it now. Nice move. Gives it to LA Major. And LA to Gabriel. Open three for Gabriel Cabrera. Can't get that one to go, but good offensive rebound by Joseph Ordonez. He gets it back in the corner, looking inside, but back out to LA. Now to Gabriel. Gabriel to LA, and LA looking inside. He's going to bring it back out to AJ and set up something on offense. Ordonez, a three. Can't get that one to go off the rim. Another offensive rebound for the Wolverines. Oh, no, he lost it. And Daniel Rodriguez, fast break here. Oh, that's an offensive foul.
And that's not a very good call. He extended the arm there,
and
they
looks
didn't call
like he led his jump with his left hand, completely pushing the defender to the floor. Terrible call there, but he's going to go to the line for two.
That was a terrible call. Let me tell you how much. Even though his feet got set there for a half second before, but other than that, he extended the arm, which is an automatic offensive foul if he extends the arm like that.
Even if the defender was moving, he led with his left arm, completely extended it, and pushed LA to the floor. Great defense there by LA. Nothing the Wolverines can do about it. They're just going to have to keep playing through that.
1 for 2 from the free throw line. 2-point game still. It's going to be a close one all game long.
And AJ here looking to set up the Wolverines. LA now. LA picking up a high screen from Joseph Ordonez. Now finds Daniel Romeo. And a 30-second timeout called by Coach Jose Roca.
Good timeout there. Going to make sure they take every possession smartly. And it looked like it wasn't going too well.
We're not all the same, but we believe in excellence. We cherish the individual and challenge him to be more. We appreciate our past, but we are motivated by the challenges of a changing future. We are loving, religious, open to growth, intellectually competent, and committed to doing justice.
And we're back from commercial break. 3:07 remaining in this first half. Wolverines down by 2.
And the inbound here is going to be AJ Consuegra. He's going to find Daniel Romeo back to AJ. They're going to look to compose the offense here and settle down.
Yeah, I think side or up going into halftime.
They're going to look inside here. Joseph Ordonez, nice move. Can't get the shot to go. And it's going to be Wolverines ball tipped out of bounds by the Explorers.
Joseph Ordonez really not getting anything to go, but he's playing well on defense. So he's not getting anything to go offensively, playing well on defense. We'll see how long he'll take.
That's a pass. Gabriel Cabrera making a nice catch there just to save the ball. That's a dangerous pass to LA, but he catches it. And AJ's going to put up a 3. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Daniel Romeo. He loses the ball, but LA picks it up. drives, feeds AJ inside. Great pass by LA there, and AJ able to finish, tying up the game at 11.
There you go, AJ Consuegra. That looked like it was a mess, and they tie it up right away.
Yeah, just a loose ball. LA able to pick it up, making a great pass to AJ. AJ able to fake the defender and get the little bucket to go. And now they got Gabriel Cabrera pressuring Andy Byrne, and he's a great defender. Oh, big three there for the Explorers.
Wow, that was a nice shot from him. Couldn't do anything about that. He had the hand in his face and everything, but he really was able to knock that one down.
And AJ's got it now. The pass to Gabriel Cabrera in the corner. Nice move to the baseline. He makes a nice pass to Romeo, but it's picked off by the Explorers. And now a fast break for Columbus. Great defense there to come back and strip it by Gabriel Cabrera. And they're going to call a travel on Andy Byrne. Gabriel Cabrera making a great defensive strip from behind and able to make up for his mistake on the offensive end.
Yeah, great job running back. I think Gabriel Cabrera should have shot that three-pointer. He had an open shot, and that's his shot from the corner. He loves making it, and he makes that one a lot of times. Well, now into the game, EJ Cruz.
They brought EJ in for Gabriel Cabrera. And Romeo making a nice move inside, but he loses it. And another steal for the Explorers. Great defense there by LA, though, able to tip the pass.
Now the Wolverines got to get something going here on the offensive side.
LA's going to put up that three, and he's just a little bit short. Open look there for LA. He's got to keep taking that. That's his shot.
That was a long three-pointer, though. You got to step up.
And Byrne can't get that jumper to go. Good rebound, AJ Consuegra. He's getting double-teamed here, and he's able to come out of it.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
AJ
Wolverines down by 3 right now.
LA's got is going to pick up a high screen from Joseph Ordonez. Nice pass. AJ Consuegra open three. That's a big knockdown three right there. That's what they need. AJ Consuegra to get going from the three-point line. That's his shot. Able to knock it down. Has had some struggles throughout the season, but able to knock one down here. That's a big shot for the Wolverines.
Big shot, far shot. And that's what they really needed, a big-time play for the Wolverines.
It was a great pass, and AJ able to knock down an open three.
Columbus might be looking for a last shot here.
25 seconds left in the game.
In the half. $15 remaining. Oh, and he's gonna carry there. Another careless turnover from Columbus.
And great defense there by AJ Consuegra, pressuring the Columbus point guard.
You can't say that this Wolverine team does not know how to play defense. They're playing incredible right now. I'm really liking this lineup.
10 seconds left in the half. AJ Consuegra's got it. Joseph Ordonez, three in the corner, and can't get it to go. It's gonna be, that's a tough call. It looks like the Explorers clearly knocked it out. And
yeah, he clearly knocked that one out. I don't know how they could have called that.
And they're going to reverse
Explorers
it. It's going to be Wolverines' ball.
2 seconds.
2 seconds left in this first half. It's just going to have to be a catch and shoot here for the Wolverines. Maybe look to get AJ off a screen. And that's what they do. AJ's going to put up a deep three, and he's well short at the half. 14-14, all tied up. Nick, what do you think the Wolverines changed offensively that got them going in this second quarter?
Well, I think their shots started to fall a little bit more than it did in the first quarter. Still, they're missing a lot of those open shots, but really, they're forcing a lot of turnovers on the defensive side, and you know, good defense makes great offense, and that's what the Wolverines have been doing this second quarter to help out the Wolverines.
Yeah, on the offensive end, though, the Wolverines have had a couple loose balls that have just turned into offensive points, and I think that they just need to keep capitalizing on that if they want to stay in this game.
Yeah, well, right now it's halftime, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
We're not all the same, but we believe in excellence. We cherish the individual and challenge him to be more. We appreciate our past, but we are motivated by the challenges of a changing future. We are loving, religious, open to growth, intellectually competent, and committed to doing justice.
And good.
Welcome back. Second half action starting. Welcome back. Second half action starting right now. Wolverines tied with the Explorers, 14-14. Alejandro, what do you think about that first half?
I think the Wolverines played great. You know, they had great defensive production, and then offensively, they got going at the end of that second quarter, and were able to get a couple buckets going. AJ Consuegra hit his first 3 of the game. Hopefully he sparks up. That would be great for the Wolverines right now.
Well, what about the second half? Second half coming. They're going to need a big one for this one.
Yeah, the Wolverines are going to really have to play strong up until the buzzer of the fourth quarter rings. It's going to be a tough defensive grudge match, but I think the Wolverines can pull this off if they keep playing how they are. Van Zandt has it inside, stolen by Joseph Sirera, and great hustle there. Loose ball, picked up by AJ Consuegra. He's going to lose it. Everyone's diving for the ball, and Daniel Romeo is going to come up with it, and it's going to be Wolverines' ball.
And oh no, Joseph Sirera down. He's had that. He's been off with that shin injury.
And Joseph,
he's down. That's a big guy to
after
lose.
diving for that ball, throwing himself out there to try to grab it, he's down with an injury.
Well, he's been fighting that injury all season long. It starts acting up little by little every game, and his knee.
Oh,
right now
it looks like he hit his nose. It looks like he's bleeding on the floor.
Okay, well, if it's the nose, it's not too bad as long as it's not broken or anything.
Nah, it looks like it's just got bumped on the nose. Looks like it's a nosebleed, and hopefully he'll be coming back soon in this game.
Hopefully it's a nosebleed and he could come back soon. Nothing more, and certainly the Wolverines would want him back in this game.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right.
Well, there's going to be a little bit of a delay here as they have to clear the blood from the court.
Great hustle there from Joseph Sirera, though. Just throwing himself there, try to get the ball for the Wolverines, try to get them an offensive possession, and that just shows the heart that he plays with every time he steps on the court. This is a big game for him, a senior. Probably it's going to be his last game against Columbus, and he that just shows how much heart he puts into the game and how much he wants to win this game.
Yeah, I think all the guys for Belen really feel that way. I think all the guys playing out there really feel that way. They know that this game doesn't come to many, and they got to play real tough here, and they've been showing that today.
Yeah, there's going to be a delay here while they try to clean up the blood, but the Wolverines there, great defensive possession, quick steal from Joseph Sirera. He tried to push it down court. That's what the Wolverines need to do. They need to keep pushing offensively, and they need to get some second chance opportunities against this Columbus team, try to get some offensive rebounds. And now they got Joseph Ordonez in there. They're going to be able to spread out this Columbus defense a little bit more, see if he can knock down some shots here in the second half.
Ordonez, after he hit that big three to tie the game up, He really hasn't been producing too much for the Wolverines. On the defensive side, he's been playing great defense and boxing out and getting a lot of rebounds. Offensive side, he's been struggling. Let's see if he can get back into it, maybe knock down a big three or knock down some layups. Seems like this may take a while. And athletic director Carlos Barking able to wipe down the floor, and we're ready for some more basketball here.
Yeah, and like we said, Joseph Ordonez is going to be in there, try to spread out this Columbus defense. Will be Wolverines ball. So Joseph Sirera's hustle did pay off, and the Wolverines will have their first offensive possession of the second half.
That was a great play for the Wolverines to come out. Joseph Sirera really surprised all those defenders coming out. They get that steal and then end up being a jump ball.
And Christian Silva here to AJ Consuegra. And they're going to call a foul on the inside. It looks like Danny Rodriguez.
Now down low, AJ Consuegra to pass it in.
And AJ's going to give it to Danny Romeo. Romeo, nice move inside.
And he walked.
And they're going to call a travel there. Looks like he dragged his pivot foot.
Looking to attack there. Didn't see a hole. Got a little nervous. And he dragged that pivot foot and traveled. Not a turnover the Wolverines really want and can afford.
Burns got it now. Rodriguez, Van Zandt to the corner. Now to Van Zandt. And a foul call on Joseph Ordonez.
And he was using his hands there on defense.
Yeah, Joseph Ordonez there, tried to reach in, pick up a steal, and instead he picked up a foul. Explorers trying to set it up. Burns got it up top. Inside, Danny Rodriguez. And now Van Zandt on the outside, trying to make a move inside. Explorers are really swinging the ball around, and that little floater won't go. Looked like AJ had the rebound, but ripped away by Danny Rodriguez. And now Van Zandt out to Burn. Van Zandt in the corner, loses the ball, and it's going to be Wolverines ball. Good defense there from Christian Silva and Joseph Ordonez.
Great defense really from the whole team. They didn't let anybody, the Columbus Explorers tried driving all the time. Wolverines had their hands straight up, got the body in front, didn't let them to get any baskets in.
Yeah, no shots there for the Explorers, just great all-around defense from the Wolverines.
AJ Cruz bringing it up.
Daniel Romeo's got it. Looks to AJ Consuegra. Nice move inside. And gets the little floater to go off the glass.
Wolverines now, 2-point lead, 16-14. 6:15 remaining in this third quarter.
Strong take there from AJ. Way to use the glass. And a foul called against EJ Cruz.
Another hand check for the Wolverines. That's going to be their second hand check foul called this second half.
And the inbound, Jose Mas is going to be the one to throw it in for the Explorers.
Explorers really haven't gone to Jose Mas for a shot. Let's see if they incorporate him into this offense.
The pass goes to Danny Rodriguez. He makes a nice move inside, finds Burn. Burn's going to put up a quick three. Can't get it to go, but the rebound goes to Mas. He can't get the second shot to go. Now Wolverines are pushing down the floor with EJ Cruz.
Everyone there forgot about Mas, but luckily he had a tough shot under the basket, hit front iron. And Wolverines coming down with the ball.
Christian Silva now. Nice pass. EJ Cruz is going to put up a three and can't get that one to go. It's going to be a foul called against
Joseph Ordonez. Sorry. It's
no, they're going to call it against Daniel Romeo.
It's going to be his second personal.
And Danny Rodriguez is going to come out, and Danny Fernandez is going to come in for the Explorers.
Here comes the Wolverine full court press.
And the Explorers break it nicely. And now Jatine,
Oh, that's a charge.
that's a great charge, great positioning, way to take it from Joseph Ordonez. That's what they need from him. He's been playing great defense so far. They need him to keep playing strong like that.
And the Wolverines have been looking for those charges all game. Finally get one here. Big charge there by Joseph Ordonez, putting his body on the line.
Let's see if they can turn that into some points now. AJ Consuegra's got the ball. Finds Christian Silva. Back to AJ, to the corner, Ordonez. Out to EJ. EJ to Romeu. His pass is tipped and stolen. Jatine now coming the other way for the Explorers. Great defense there to pick it from Jatine by Christian Silva, and now he's going to push it himself. Nice move and a great finish. Christian Silva really just bringing so much energy to this team. Big steal, able to finish with his left on the defense. Great move from Christian Silva.
Now the Wolverines working off momentum. This student section starting to get on their feet, going crazy for the Wolverines.
Let's see if the Explorers have an answer. Burns gonna put up a three, and he's gonna knock it down. Great response by the Explorers.
And that's a nice shot there for the Columbus Explorers to get back within one on the Wolverines.
EJ Cruz looking to ride this momentum, and it looks like Joseph Sirera is gonna get back to the bench. Let's see if Coach Roga decides to put him in. AJ's got it. Now Danny Romeo, back to AJ. AJ's gonna pick up a high screen. He's gonna find EJ. And looks like EJ's gonna give it inside to Danny Romeo. Back out to EJ, and now to AJ Consuegra.
Wolverines being
Christian Silva now, he's gonna put up a three. Silva's three is a little short, and Columbus is gonna look to push here.
Wolverines were patient on that one. They put up that shot. Just hit front iron, couldn't get it to go.
And Mas got it here. Mas, nice move inside, great pass, but stolen from EJ Cruz. And great defense there from EJ Cruz. He's now looking to push the ball for the Wolverines. EJ Cruz is gonna get fouled there.
And he's going up, he's gonna take
they
two
said
shots
it's
at the
a
line.
shooting foul on Jose Mas. EJ Cruz is gonna go to the line with the Wolverines up 18-17.
No, that's not gonna be on Jose Mas, that's gonna be on Danny Rod. That's gonna be on number 32 for Columbus. And now at the free throw line, EJ Cruz, 2 shots. He's been struggling from the free throw line this season.
First one goes in and out for EJ Cruz. You know, he just can't think about that first shot. He's gotta just focus on the next one and just keep shooting. You know, sometimes he lets those things get in his head and it really throws him out of whack.
At the free throw line, it's all about confidence. And he knocks down that one, 1 for 2. Wolverines up 19-17, 3:20 remaining in this third quarter.
AJ Consuegra looking to put some pressure here on the Explorers. Jose Mas now back out. Explorers looking to go inside here. Jatine back out. Burn, open three. That one goes in and out. And Christian Silva with the rebound for the Wolverines.
Wolverines got away with that one as that one went in and out.
Yeah, they left Burn wide open for that one, and he's been knocking those down all game. Can't believe he couldn't get that one to go. EJ Cruz got it now. And they're immediately going to call a foul on Danny Fernandez. And it'll be an inbound for the Wolverines.
Well, yeah, he was playing defense there with his arms. He got EJ there taking a shot at the chest.
Joseph Ordonez back to the corner. AJ couldn't get that one. And he's just going to bring it back out and reset the offense. They got Silva now in the corner. Silva, nice little moves. Just going to try to get the floater. Can't get it to go. The putback doesn't go. And the third one goes in. Christian Silva gets the tip to go and the foul. Big shot there, Christian Silva following his shot. The tip from Joseph Ordonez didn't go. Silva was there, able to get it, go up with it, and got the foul.
That's what it's all about. You cannot give up on your shot, and that's what Christian Silva did right there. Did not give up, and now he has a chance of making this a three-point play.
Yeah, Christian Silva really playing well for the Wolverines, bringing them a spark offensively. And now let's see if they can keep this going and put some pressure on the Explorers.
See if the Wolverines could ride off the momentum, get a big stop here. Watch as Columbus will be looking for a nice shot.
Mas in the corner, open three. Knocks it down. Big answer there by the Explorers.
And we knew coming into this game, Jose Mas is a good shooter, and he knocks down that one.
Now Jose Mas is going to be matched up on AJ Consuegra.
Mas, not a very good defender.
The ball goes to EJ Cruz. EJ goes to AJ. AJ's going to put up his own three. That one rims out. Good open shot there by AJ, though. Jatin's pass, almost stolen by Christian Silva. And the three is going to go in for the Explorers. That's what you get when you go for the steal there. Christian Silva getting beat. And now the Explorers, they got some momentum now. EJ Cruz trying to force a high pass to Christian Silva, and they weren't on the same page.
Wolverines can't let that go. Careless turnover there. Now the score in Columbus' favor, 23-22, 1:26 remaining in this third quarter. This one's going to go down to the wire.
Joseph Sierra is back in. That's good news for the Wolverines. Also off the bench is David Salazar, number 2. He's a great three-point shooter, a lefty, and a strong defender. Big block there from Joseph Sierra. That's the way to come back into the game right there. Now David Salazar on a fast break. He gets his own shot blocked, and the loose ball is going to go to the Wolverines. They left Christian Silva open for three, and that's a mistake right there.
There we go.
Christian Silva knocking
There
down
we
a
go.
big three right there, giving the Wolverines a 25-23 lead.
Christian Silva right now, he has the hot hands for the Wolverines.
And Danny and Hamiel's going to put up a three for the Explorers. Can't get it to go. Loose ball goes to Danny Fernandez, and they're going to say he got pushed.
And that was a bad call there. He walked, he fell on his own. Coach Jose Roca, not happy with that call.
Yeah, it looked like Danny Fernandez just tripped himself and fell to the floor, and they say he got pushed. It wasn't traffic, tough to see there, but the refs call it a push, and it's going to be Explorer ball.
Well, when Christian Silva has the hot hand, he has the hot hand, let me tell you.
And Hamiel's pass goes to Jose Mas. Mas makes a nice move. No, back out.
Mas is trying to look for a shot there. Wolverines not giving him any open looks.
Explorers looking to reset their offense here.
30 seconds remaining in this third quarter. This has been a real good one.
And they're going to call a quick foul on EJ Cruz. Another hand check. They say EJ Cruz was going for the steal there. And here comes the senior. Kiko Perez-Hydrich is going to be coming in for Christian Silva. Silva getting some rest here, looking to come back in rather quickly.
The Wolverines are really going to need him here coming down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Timeout now, Columbus Explorers.
And Kiko Perez-Hydrich, really a defensive presence offensively.
It's gonna be
He'll give you a little bit, but defensively is where he's strongest, and that's right now is what the Wolverines are looking for.
And now, let me tell you, Christian Silva will knock down those shots towards the end of this game. I know he will because he's riding off this momentum. He has the hot hand right now, and if I were Columbus, I'd be scared. You got to put a hand on that guy's face every time he puts up a shot.
Yeah, the Explorers made a big mistake there. Loose ball. They left the hot hand wide open, and Christian Silva able to knock down a wide open three, and that just sparked the Wolverines completely, and that's exactly what they needed. An offensive spark. Defensively, we said they've been playing really well, and you said at the beginning of the game offensively, Christian Silva really needed to play well for the Wolverines to have a chance at this game, and that's what he's doing thus far.
Here we go, 15 seconds remaining in third quarter.
Loose ball. Looks like Joseph Sierra is going to grab the rebound with 8 seconds left. And that's a big flop there from the Explorers. Great pass by AJ Consuegra to David Salazar. He's going to put the shot up, no good. The rebound, Kiko Perez-Hydrich, and he can't get it off in time.
Looks like Salazar might have gotten hit there, but he did not. Wolverines, though, still up by 2 here.
Great rebound by Joseph Sierra, and good pass by AJ Consuegra finding Salazar open down court.
This game's going to go to the wire. Let me tell you that much. Wolverines, Explorers, both been answering to each other's runs.
And once again, we'd like to thank our business partners. We'd like to thank you guys for your support and your commitment to Belen Jesuit. This year, our partners are AA Uniform, Leon Medical Centers, Baptist Health South Florida, Coca-Cola, Jose Milton and Associates, MBAF, Catholic Hospice, Mercedes-Benz of Coral Gables and Cutler Bay, TD Bank, and Sabadell Bank. And now we'd like to talk to you guys about Tombola. Thank you to the Belen Jesuit Alumni Association for their continued support of WBLN and for sponsoring tonight's pregame show, quarter reports, and the postgame wrap-up about Tombola. That is coming up in
February, the first weekend of February. You're going to want that.
It's a big event for the Wolverine community. It's a carnival, great food, and just a great experience all around.
I'm really looking forward to that pan con lechon.
The Wolverines now looking forward to get a stop on defense here. AJ Consuegra putting some pressure. Looks like Jose Roca set him up man-to-man. Gabriel Cabrera came in for the Wolverines. And now Kiko Perez-Hydras matched up on Jatin, and Joseph Sirera coming over from the weak side. Almost got a big block there, but they called him for the foul.
Yeah, I think the Wolverines really resting their guys now as they're going to need them for the coming down the stretch into the game. Gabriel Cabrera right now, Kiko Perez-Hydras, Joseph Sirera, AJ Consuegra, and David Salazar.
And Jatin knocks down the first one. And he's going to look to knock this one down and tie up the game for the Explorers. And he does. It's tied up 25-25. AJ Consuegra now looks like Columbus has got a full court press. Great pass there from Gabriel Cabrera to Joseph Sirera. Big strong take and uses the glass. Great finish there from Joseph Sirera.
Great job there for the Wolverines. Now they go back up by 2.
And they left him wide open. Can't knock it down though. And the pass goes to the corner. Jatin, nice take inside. And they're going to call a foul on Joseph Sirera. Looks like Jatin just lost it going up, but they're going to give Sirera another foul. That is his 4th, I think.
And now 4 guys going in for the Wolverines. I'm expecting AJ Consuegra, the only one to stay on.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Jose Roca's got Christian Silva, Daniel Romeo, Joseph Ordonez, and EJ Cruz coming back in. And they're going to leave Gabriel Cabrera in. Gabriel Cabrera, like we said, a great defender, really quick, and he's got a nice 3-point shot. The Wolverines could be looking for that as the game goes on.
Also, AJ Consuegra, I got a breather real quick.
Jatin's gets it to go.
Columbus now going to be in the bonus for the rest of the game.
And Jatin once again looking to tie it up at 27. And he puts that one up and in, tying it up.
This one's going to go down the wire, like I've been saying. They're really trading baskets. Hand check called on Columbus.
And nice pass there. EJ Cruz had his man beat, and Van Zandt had to foul him before EJ could get to the other side and score for the Wolverines.
Now EJ Cruz with it.
EJ Cruz looking to set up the offense here. Finds Gabriel Cabrera, passes up on the 3, and gets the ball stripped from him.
He looked like he was out of bounds there when he grabbed the ball.
And Danny Rodriguez fouled as he goes up, and he's going to get 2 at the line.
Gabriel Cabrera again has to unload from the 3-point line.
Gabriel Cabrera looking a little bit hesitant, but that is his shot. He's knocked that down all season. Me and you, Nick, know that he can knock that down. That is his shot. Just a little hesitant to take it.
Now EJ Cruz, he's going to go to the bench. 4 fouls for him. That's not a good sign for the Wolverines, still with 7 minutes remaining in this 4th quarter.
With EJ Cruz and Joseph Sirera out with foul trouble, the Wolverines are going to need Gabriel Cabrera and Joseph Ordonez to step up. AJ Consuegra with it now, trying to set up this Wolverine offense, trying to calm him down. Nice move there. And he's going to give it to Daniel Romeo. Romeo makes a nice move inside. He's going to get blocked, though. And now the Explorers are going to push the other way. Great defense, though, by AJ, able to tip it away there at the last second for the Wolverines.
Yeah, great defensive play by AJ Consuegra, hustling, getting that tip, not letting Columbus get any easy baskets.
And Van Zandt, strong take. And he's out of control. The ref's going to give him the foul call. And the same thing has happened on the other side, and the Wolverines haven't gotten a call yet.
Looked like he had his hand straight up there, but it went Columbus's way. And he misses that first free throw. Wolverines got a box out here.
And Van Zandt able to knock that one down, giving the Explorers a 29-27 lead. AJ Consuegra looking to set up this offense without EJ Cruz. He's got to lead this offense right now. And a full timeout called by Coach Jose Roca.
Belen's going to call a full timeout here. Going to give Wolverines a breather. And talk some strategy in here. Making sure to take advantage of every possession.
You know, this is a big game for both teams. Besides just for the record, this game is for bragging rights, like Coach Roca was talking about early. And these are rival schools. This is always a big game, always a game to look forward to. And the Wolverines, you know, 2 of their starting seniors are out with foul trouble. So they're going to need big production. They're going to need AJ Consuegra to take over this offense and start running it. They're going to need Christian Silva to get back into a groove, start hitting some shots. And Gabriel Cabrera and Joseph Ordonez subbing in for those 2 starters. They're going to need to come up big.
Yeah, definitely. EJ Cruz is in foul trouble, 4 fouls. Joseph Sirera with foul troubles. It's going to be left to the underclassmen, really, to get this win for the Wolverines. 6:25 remaining in this 4th quarter. Now Wolverines with the ball. Down to 29-27. And now Gabriel Cabrera with it. Silva.
And Silva to Gabriel Cabrera. Cabrera picking up a high screen from Joseph Ordonez. And he's going to give it back to Silva. And Silva now looking to reset the Wolverine offense. He's going to give it to AJ Consuegra. Back to Silva. Looks like the Wolverines are going to look to spread it around the perimeter here. And Silva out to Gabriel Cabrera. And Gabriel Cabrera now to Joseph Ordonez. Back out to Gabriel Cabrera. And now Christian Silva.
Wolverines being very patient with the ball. Looking for an easy shot.
Silva, nice move there. Able to find Gabriel Cabrera. He doesn't hesitate on that one. And he's just a little bit short. You know, he's hesitated on the other ones. And that's just a little bit of nerves. After he knocks down his first one, it's going to settle down.
Yep. Now, Columbus with that 2-point lead. 5:30 remaining in this 4th quarter.
And Van Zandt has it now. He's got the smaller Gabriel Cabrera on him, and he just takes him straight to the hole, able to finish. And the Explorers take a 27-31 lead. And now AJ Consuegra has it to Gabriel, and now back to Christian Silva. He's got Joseph Ordonez. Back out to Gabriel Cabrera. Cabrera passes it to Christian Silva. Who's going to give it to AJ Consuegra. And back to Christian Silva. Silva looking inside, can't get anything to Daniel Romeo. And the ball comes out to AJ Consuegra. Nice spin move. Pull up, can't get it to go. Rebound Explorers.
Wolverines got to get something to start. They got to start getting stuff to go in.
Wolverines are being patient, but then they can't get anything. And now Byrne Looks inside to Danny Rodriguez, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Good defense there by Gabriel Cabrera.
And now LA Major looking to check into this one.
Looks like they're going to bring in LA for Gabriel Cabrera. LA's a little bit bigger, and he's a better defender for these bigger guys.
He gives the Wolverines a lot of energy. He brings a lot of energy to the table. Look for him to be all over the floor.
Now Andy Byrne on Christian Silva.
Silva with it. Now to Consuegra. Consuegra finds Romeo.
Now Romeo to Silva. Silva's going to put up a three. Can't get that one to go, but the rebound goes to AJ Consuegra, and he looks back inside. It's going to be Wolverine ball. Great hustle there by LA to tip the ball to AJ. And Silva's just got to keep shooting. You know, he was hitting those earlier in the game. Just got to keep shooting, find that groove again.
That was a great shot for Christian Silva. He just got to keep unloading. Those are going to fall.
Oh, great play there. And they're going to call a moving screen on Christian Silva. And it's going to be another turnover for the Wolverines.
Bad call there. He was just standing there and moving screen. 3:45 remaining. Wolverines down by 4. Wolverines can't give up yet. There's still plenty of time for them to come back.
Wolverines looking to put some pressure here on defense.
Just a 4-point deficit for them.
And Van Zant's going to pull up with a short jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebound LA. And now Christian Silva has it. Wolverines looking to push a little bit. He finds Danny Romeo. Danny Romeo, nice move to the inside. And he just got blocked by Moises Jatin. And on the other end, the pass, good defense by Christian Silva. And it's going to be Columbus ball.
Into the game, Joseph Sireda, AJ Cruz.
He's going to bring in the 2 seniors again. And he's going to pull out Danny Romeo and Joseph Ordonez.
Yeah, with these guys, you really need these guys in. They're going to give it their all. It's their senior year. They don't want to go out with a defeat.
And they just left Andy Burns wide open, and he's going to pull up and knock that one down. You can't do that, man. That's a 3-point shooter who's been hitting those all day.
And how could they forget about him? Wow, 7-point lead now here for Columbus. Wolverines got to start going on offense now.
Oh, nice move by AJ, putting his defender on the floor and knocking it down. Oh, God.
Wow, what a move there by AJ Consuegra.
Great move by AJ.
Let's see if that could give the Wolverines some momentum here. 2:50 remaining. Wolverines already over the limit now with 10 fouls. Any foul for any of these teams actually they'll be going to the line.
Yeah, let's see if AJ's move right there can spark this Wolverines team to get a couple stops on defense and convert on the other end.
2:40, 2:50 remaining in this ball game. Wolverines really gonna need some great defense and gonna have to score offensively. Definitely what they're gonna have to do to come out with this victory. Down by 6 here, 2:50 remaining, 4th quarter.
Wolverines looking like they're gonna bring their full court press. Andy Burns. And they're gonna push it down the court to Danny Rodriguez. And he's able to finish. And now the Wolverines are gonna push it. Great defense there by Danny Rodriguez. AJ Consuegra trying to get it to Joseph Sireda.
Wolverines down by 7 again, 2:30 remaining. They're gonna need a nice shot here to get within 4 or 5.
And Joseph Sireda is gonna come back out. It looks like he's bleeding a little bit more.
And no foul call again. Got hit in the face.
And it looks like Coach Roca is gonna bring in Joseph Ordonez.
Substitution. Joseph Ordonez.
Ordonez into the game. Into Silva.
And Silva's gonna look to set up the offense. He finds LA to EJ. EJ makes a nice move inside, and he's gonna call it no basket. Foul on the floor. Nice take by EJ though. And
He's going to be one-on-one at the line now.
yeah, he's gonna be at the line because the Wolverines are in the bonus.
His third, team team. For the free throw line is Eduardo Cruz.
These are some big free throws here for EJ.
It's all about confidence.
Able to knock down the first one. That's a big shot for the Wolverines.
2:26 remaining in this fourth quarter.
EJ's second shot also goes up and in. Those are two big free throws for the Wolverines. They're gonna need a big defensive stop here though.
Cut it within 5. Wolverines got to get back.
And the pass is gonna come back out to Andy Burns. And they're gonna look to reset their offense, are the Explorers. And a timeout called by the Explorers as the Wolverines were looking to put some pressure on them.
Columbus probably going to look to hold the ball. And
Wolverines got to look to either pick up a quick steal or just try to come up with a big stop all around. You know, defensively, they're really going to have to shut out these Explorers and not give them a chance.
a lot of time here still left. There's still 2:12 left in this game. A lot could happen here with just a 5-point deficit for the Wolverines. Full timeout here. Coming out of the timeout now, definitely Wolverines gotta hit shots, take advantage of every offensive opportunity they get, knocking down the shots. Defensively, they just gotta maintain their strong defense. Maybe get a steal. They're definitely looking for a steal. Maybe even a quick foul.
And Wolverines looking to set up their defense here. And like we said, Nick, they got to try to pick up a quick steal here, put some pressure on this Explorers offense. Burns got it. Out to Rodriguez.
Wolverines picking up a man.
And the point guard's going to pull up. That shot off the glass doesn't go. Big rebound for Christian Silva. And the Wolverines got to push here.
That's what the Wolverines needed.
And AJ, nice pass to EJ in the corner. He can't get that shot to go. He's going to force one
Oh, and there's going to be a
down
foul.
the baseline, and they're going to say he got fouled again. He's going to go to the line.
I didn't even hear that whistle.
Me neither.
Very low whistle there. Foul called. He's going to go to the line, and he can make it a 3-point game right here. Again, free throws are all about having confidence. Knocks.
And EJ able to knock down the first one. That is a big free throw for him.
EJ Cruz knocking down the free throws. It's great. That is great here. Wolverines only down by 4 now, 1:40 remaining in this fourth quarter.
Can't get that second one to go. And the Wolverines are going to be down 4 with 1:35 left in this fourth period.
Wolverines definitely looking for some pressure, tough pressure on them.
Yeah, they're going to set up some pressure here.
Got to get tight on them. Now, Columbus looking to take some time off the clock.
And Van Zant's got it. He's going to give it to Moises Jatin. Strong take there, can't get it to go. And the Wolverines are going to look to push here. EJ Cruz.
1 minute remaining in this game.
EJ Cruz going straight to the basket, and he just got swatted by Van Zant. Stupid take there. He went 1-on-3, and can't afford that for EJ Cruz.
And EJ Cruz fouled out of this game. Now.
And that's stupid shot on the other end, and then stupid foul here on defense. And that is just not smart play from EJ Cruz. Senior year, this is a tough way to come out of a game right here.
right now. He's fouled out. And Wolverines looking for their 30 seconds here to pick a man to come into the game as he's fouled out. As EJ Cruz has fouled out, Wolverines get 30 seconds. And now these are big free throws here for Columbus.
Coach is going to talk it over. They got a couple guys on the bench that can hit some big shots, and they're going to bring in Gabriel Cabrera. You know, he's hesitated before in these big moments, but you know what? Great shooter. The coaches trust his shot. That just shows how good of a shooter he is. He just needs to trust his shot and be able to take the shot if he's open.
He's a good shooter from the outside, and that's what they're looking for now, coming with 50 seconds remaining in this ballgame.
The first free throw goes up and in for the Explorers.
5-point game here now, 50 seconds remaining.
And the second one is no good. Rebound goes to AJ Consuegra. It's a 5-point game here for the Wolverines. Good move there by AJ. Able to get that wide open layup. Great spin there. 3-point game, 43 seconds left. Good move there. And good timeout by Coach Roca. The Wolverines probably going to look to set up some full court pressure here. Nick, do you think if they don't get the steal at first, do you think they're going to go straight for the foul, or are they going to, or how long do you think they're going to wait until they foul?
I think the Wolverines are going to wait to see if Columbus could get across that half-court line. They got 10 seconds, maybe looking first for the steal, but then after the 10-second violation. But if I were Belen, I'd be going very aggressive, going in for reaches, going in to reach the ball, see if the refs, to make the refs make a call. And if the refs don't make the call, then it'll be Wolverines' ball if they get the steal. But that's what the Wolverines are going to be looking forward to. .43 seconds left here. Wolverines have 1 timeout remaining. Columbus has 2. Wolverines looking for a big defensive stop.
And the Wolverines, looks like they brought in Daniel Puente, a quick defensive presence, probably brought him in to either pick up a quick steal or commit a foul here. And Puente is going to foul, and it looks like the Explorers are going to go to the line again with a 3-point lead.
Good foul for Puente.
Yeah, DP went for the steal at first, couldn't get it, and then ended up fouling the Explorer as he goes to the line here. The first free throw for him goes in and out. And they're going to bring Christian Silva back in for DP. That second one goes in for the Explorers as they take a 4-point lead. AJ Consuegra looking to push the ball here. He's got Gabriel Cabrera wide open. Gabriel Cabrera puts up a 3. And that bounces off the rim, no good. But the rebound, AJ Consuegra gets to his floater, is no good. Ball goes back out. Gabriel Cabrera puts up another 3, and he knocks it down. That is a huge 3. Big shot for the Wolverines. Like we said, Gabriel Cabrera, big-time shooter. The coaches trusted to bring him into the game. The ball came out to him. He hit a huge 3, and that is a huge momentum shift for the Wolverines. 25 seconds left, down by 1.
I cannot believe the shot that he just made there. Wow, I knew he loves shooting those rainbow shots. I always see him in practice shooting those shots, shooting those fadeaways, and it finally pays off today in the biggest game, one of the biggest games of his career.
Like we said, he just needed to trust his shot. He trusted the first one, got it again, didn't even hesitate, just put that right back up. And that is one of the biggest shots that we've seen in these 13 years of the Belen Columbus games.
That has to be one of the biggest. That was incredible. Reminds me of a 3-pointer, Steve Agras. Reminds me of that. I think remember, now pay attention to this. the Wolverines probably might be looking for a jump ball, because if they get that jump ball, it's their ball. Wolverines have the possession arrow pointing towards them. So if they don't get that quick steal, watch for them trapping and getting that jump ball. And I think that's what the Wolverines tried doing there on the first press.
And the Wolverines, once again, they brought in Danny Puente for some defense. Watch the Columbus Explorers setting a lot of screens, a lot of off-ball screens, trying to get some men open. And let's see what they do here. Oh, wow, really smart play there for the Explorers. And a foul called on DP again.
And a nice play there, but that's a risky play, because if he does that and he passes it in at all, that'll be out of bounds.
If Danny and Hamio was any bit in bounds, that play could have backfired tremendously on Coach Lorenzo. And but since it did work, he's looking like a genius right now. The first one is in and out, and the Wolverines are still only down one. 23 seconds left. Once again, Puente is out. Silva is in for the Wolverines, and the second free throw is about to go up now for the Explorers. Wolverines need to get a big rebound right here. And the second one doesn't go in either. The rebound goes to AJ Consuegra. 20 seconds left. Wolverines probably going to hold it here for the last shot. Consuegra to Gabriel Cabrera, the pass to Christian Silva.
Wolverines got
10 seconds left. Christian Silva gives it to AJ. AJ's going to put up a three. No good. And it's just going to bounce out. And it's that should have been a jump ball. And the refs are going to call it a foul. Explorers are going to go to the line here with 1.0 seconds left. AJ Consuegra took a great shot. Unlucky bounce. Couldn't get it to go in. And let's see what Danny Rodriguez does here at the line.
Couldn't have asked for a better shot for the Wolverines. That's a shot they wanted. He misses the first.
The first one is missed. The Wolverines now are kind of hoping he hits the second one so they could inbound it with the 1 second, and the clock doesn't start immediately. If you're Danny Rodriguez here, you think about missing it on purpose and just having the clock run out.
Wolverines got to rebound to heave it down the court. It's going to be very tough for them.
And he knocks down the second one, and LA doesn't know where to go with it. He's going to throw it to AJ Consuegra, who's going to put it up, and he's going to be well short. And that is going to be the game. The Explorers are going to win 39-37. Great effort by the Wolverines. Gabriel Cabrera hitting a huge shot at the end of this game. AJ Consuegra's shot bounces in and out. And the Wolverines just heartbroken. That is a tough loss, tough way to lose for these seniors. But an all-around great game. Once again, we'd like to thank our business partners. Thank you to the 2014-2015 Belen business partners for their support and commitment to Belen Jesuit. This year, our partners are AA Uniform, Leon Medical Centers, Baptist Health South Florida, Coca-Cola, Jose Milton and Associates, MBAF, Catholic Hospice, Mercedes-Benz of Coral Gables and Cutler Bay, TD Bank, and Sabadell Bank. Thank you for your continued support.
That's a tough shot for the Wolverines to go out on. Went in and then went out. Tough shot for the Wolverines to miss
AJ
there.
Consuegra was open, took an open look, took the shot that they wanted. He's one of the better shooters on that team. Was open, took a great shot. Wasn't able to get that bounce, but the Wolverines still played a great game. This was a great one. Like Nick said at the beginning, this was going to go all the way down to the wire, and it did. The Columbus Explorers pulled it off 39-37.
And that play is going to go through AJ's mind. It's a tough way to go out, tough way to lose. And again, we like to thank our sponsors for this game. Of course, the Belen Alumni Association helped us out here. But we'd also like to thank our partners, AA Uniform, Leon Medical Centers, Baptist Health South Florida, Coca-Cola, Jose Milton and Associates, MBAF, Catholic Hospice, Mercedes-Benz of Coral Gables and Cutler Bay, TD Bank, and Sabadell Bank. We'd like to thank you And also remember that Tombola is coming up. The first weekend of February, Tombola will be coming up. Kickoff dinner will be Friday, February 6th, and the wine and beer tasting will be on Saturday, February 7th. It's a great event, great food, and come out that whole weekend from Saturday, Sunday. Great event for the Wolverines, a great fundraising. Well, that's all we have. Heartbreaking loss for the Wolverines again, but I'm here signing off with my partner, Alejandro Guerrero. Good night.
Good night.